Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Linden Houston. Welcome to the channel and thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make fermented Scotch bonnet pepper. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the video. One of the things you need to ferment your pepper you're gonna need water, and I'm using some sea salt in this. Normally, I should use chlorine water, water without chlorine, but I don't have any. I make it with dusted tap water already, and it comes out lovely. So this is our brine. The brine we're working on. The brine is basically water, like 2 to 3% salt water. Or another ratio you can use is like 1,000 milliliter of water to probably about 30 grams salt. Depends on how strong you want it. So we need to dissolve the salt. It'll take a little bit of time. And the next thing we want to work on is our Scotch bonnet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a container because I need to pick off all these things here. And it's going to take a while. So I'm just going to get a container. So now these, make sure wash them. So what I'm doing here is this, because you don't want to put them back and this, and it's going to take a while. You have to look through them. If they look like they're going to spoil, don't use them. And we're going to need a sharp knife for the time being. So you can imagine I have to go through all of these. So this is about a kilo. Might look a lot, but that's how it is. It's about 1 kilo in this. Not only that, remember to take out, if you see any of them don't look that right, like I have some like this, just with this little thing, you can use it, but if you're going to ferment it, you don't really want anything look too defective in it. So normally when I finish with these, I meant to cut them in half, but sometimes I'm just going to put them in a blender or use a stick blender, but I'll see how I get along with these. You can imagine you have to do this by hand. These are hard work anyway. That's why sometimes when you see peppers and stuff, I always give, a great respect for people who do products and stuff, peppers, sauce. Although even the factories, when you give them your sauce or your recipe to make your sauce, don't think they use fresh peppers. They use the frozen. I'm not saying it's bad. Still give the same effect, but it's different. But this is all natural. These I'm going to use for sauce. I need to ferment them. I get these at a good price. So now this is finished, picked, and this is the remaining. So I'm just going to set it aside. Okay. The next thing I want to share with you guys, you'll need a bucket. This thing here, you'll need one of this definitely when you're doing this. And I'm going to show you why you need one of this. This allowed CO2 to to escape and prevent oxygen from getting in. And I'm going to show you the lid, which I have over the other side. And this is something that I made up. So this you can buy them off Amazon or eBay. So this, you can purchase these things. So these, you can make it yourself. This go into here. So you need to push it in and put it over your bucket like this container. Make sure it's airtight. So the next thing I'm going to do, I need to get these blend up. So I will probably use my stick blender or the normal blender. So that's the amount I get from this here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to load them in my blender. All of them not going to hold. But if you watch the process, you'll see how I do it. So these hot pepper, these are Scotch bonnet, and you can use this, you know, for your pickle, eggs of fish, your jerk chicken, your jerk pork, you know, jerk pork marinade, jerk sauce. All of this you can use in this. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some of my brine in. So I have to be careful because I don't need all of it in, because all of that need to get this going. And it can be very tricky. So this is what I mean when it's very tricky, because it's not catching. So once it's not catching, you have to add a little bit more liquid to this. And the thing is, because I don't cut them either, because to cut them it's going to take too long. Otherwise, I can use my stick blender. The good thing is, once it get going, just add some more to it. Safety precaution, don't put your eye too near this, because believe me, if this catches you, you're gonna be sorry. So the first batch is blend out, and that look lovely. If you have a goggles, use it. Just look how rich this is. See this? But make sure you have a glass on of safety, because if this catch into your eyes, I'm telling you, you're gonna be crying for your mama. So that's how lovely that is. So we're gonna load them up again. We're gonna repeat the same process. We're gonna put some of the brine over this just to help the blending process. So the pepper finished blend up, but I have a little bit in here. So I'm gonna make some for myself to just keep at home fresh. So the one I'm gonna make at home for myself is gonna be, there's some Scotch bonnet in here. I put some spring onion in it. So the one I put inside here is just some, they have a little bit of burst on them and spot, but for me, it's okay because I can use them for myself just to make my own sauce. So this one I'm going to use for home purpose here. So we're going to put a lid on this, and the rules of thumbs for this, if you want this to stay long, just put some hot water on and submerge the bottle in the hot water, and 2 to 3 minutes in hot boiling water, and you'll have your sauce ready. Put it in your fridge, and you can keep for months. The next stage I'm going to show you now, which is important, is this. We need to put our lid on this, which I made. Make sure it's airtight. If you're going to use this format, sometime what you can do, you can get some form of alcohol, brandy, liquor, rum, and put in this. So this here, you can pull it off. So for me, normally I should keep this outside. I'm going to put this in the fridge, and this, believe me, this can keep up to 2 years. This, no joke, I have one which I'll label already. So ladies and gentlemen, if you do find value in this video, please do like, share, subscribe, and leave positive comment. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.